All right, fellas, welcome back. The topic of today's video is this. I honey trap boyfriends to test their loyalty for a fee. Georgia Rose is a person set on exposing disloyal boyfriends. So this all started on TikTok, as all annoying Gen Z shit does. Take a look. She posted this and it says, "Want to test your boyfriend's loyalty? I've got you girls. DM me on Insta with his @." So this is right off the rip, you know, this is going to be a very, very dangerous game here. A lot of girls want to play the game too. It says here that Georgia Rose receives up to 200 messages a day from suspicious girlfriends asking for help. The 20-year-old TikToker has begun using her platform to aid women to determine their partner's loyalty. In just a month, she's caught about a dozen unfaithful boyfriends. You hear that, fellas? Nobody is safe out here, even though, right, we do have to acknowledge, no one's really doing anything to these people, right? There's gonna be someone in the comments I know that's like, yo, if the cops trick you into something, it's entrapment, right? But dude, that does not apply to relationships, fellas. I'm gonna say this right off the bat. You gotta be crazy to try and cheat on someone in this day and age. Like, it's not only that it's so easy to get caught, you're literally asking to get caught just by doing the thing. All right, every social app tells people when you were last online, when you're last seen. You got location tracking on Snapchat and your iPhone, screenshots, God forbid. Like, it's actually frightening how easy it is to get caught cheating. And honestly, it kind of should be, right? Cheating's bad. We don't condone that around here, but unfortunately for these guys we're about to take a look at, it didn't go their way and they exposed themselves. Really, it's their own fault. I've been cheated on before, so I know what these girls are going through, Rose, who has 34,000 TikTok followers, said. Based in the UK, she is a digital sleuth using social media to help expose bad boyfriends, joining Instagram models Paige Woolen and Playboy cover star Carolina Lecker, who charges a whopping $2,000 to honey trap would-be cheaters on Instagram. I find it just appalling that somebody would be willing to spend that kind of money just to find out if somebody is disloyal. Like, if you're willing to spend that, I think you know your answer right away, right? If you're that suspicious that you just have to know, and you're willing to put up 2 G's for it, in this motherfucking economy, yeah, just save yourself the $2,000 and just leave, all right? You'll be better off. Charging $2,000, wow, that sounds like an idea I made up, right? I'm always coming up with these ideas. If I was born a woman, I'd do this, or I'd do that. This is a pretty good one. Add it to the ever-growing list of shit we will never be able to do for easy money. Anyway, here's the first guy that got caught.
So this girl messages me, my heart for this girl, she was so lovely as well. So she was like, "Hey, girl, I'm pregnant with my boyfriend's baby. Can you test him for me?" So obviously I just went ahead, asked all the questions, and she sent me the app. She said he's a security guard at Lidl's. So I just went from there.
All right, let's pause this here for a minute because this goes on for quite a while, so we'll read through it quickly. It says, "Hey girl, I'm pregnant with my boyfriend's baby. Can you test him?" Says, "Yes, babe, of course. Yada, da, da, da. Is he over 18? I need his name, where he works, and this, that, and the other thing I can't really see." And then the girlfriend tells him he's from blank and works at wherever. Here's his hat. So here we go. She slides in on IG and says, "Hey, really random and weird, but by any chance, do you work at Liddy?" Wherever that is, Little. He says, "Yeah, I do the security for Little." She says, "As if I actually found you, haha. I saw you the other day in there and somehow used my girl FBI skills, you know, and I found you." He says, "Which one did you see me at?" She tells him, "It's just the way girls are. Proper detective me. Is that your girlfriend on your page?" Here we go. He says, "Scary how good you females are at being detectives." Then he completely ignores her comment about his girlfriend and he says, "First, I want to know what made you think to find my Instagram, but I don't see any harm in getting to know each other." So he's not saying it is his girlfriend, but he's not saying it's not. He's completely avoiding the question. She pushes back and says, "Well, I clearly liked the look of you and that's good. Will your girlfriend mind or will it be our little secret? X." Man, what do you guys think happened? It's not good, I'll tell you that, all right? We'll find out after a brief word from today's video sponsor. We'll be right back. Guys, I know as dudes, we don't have a whole ton of options when it comes to improving our physical appearance, but one of the easiest things that you can do is developing and maintaining a skincare routine to look and feel amazing which is why I've once again teamed up with Tiege Hanley to sponsor today's video. These dudes are great. They really are. They've been sending me a box of products every single month since November of 2021, and I am not kidding you when I tell you, my skin on my face has never ever looked better, and even my wife is jealous. She wants to use the stuff too. She told me I look 5 years younger, and that is not an easy thing to accomplish. Tiege helped me start and maintain the routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. It's what they do. And for guys like us, it really is the best system out there. If you're just getting started, I would recommend that you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all of the basics: 1 daily face wash, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub, 1 AM moisturizer with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. That's something a lot of us forget about. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Now, one of the best parts about the box is that it comes with a card that tells you exactly how much of each product to use and in what order. They really do make it so easy for us. And after using this stuff for several months here, their products have made my skin look and feel better than it ever has, and you don't have to just take my word for it. 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. In addition to your brand new amazing skin, members of Tiege get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, the ability to customize your box, exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they are offering the fellas a great deal. Just click the link in the description below and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Seriously, an amazing deal. Click the link to get started today. And I want to give a huge thanks to the guys over at Tiege for sponsoring today's video. All right, fellas, we're back with a dumbass that got himself caught in 4K here. Now, before we read what he said, I just want to comment on this, and I know everybody is going to relate to it. Isn't it so sad that whenever we seem to have a girlfriend or we're unavailable, that seems to be the only chance we have to actually get bitches? It's like once you're unavailable and off the market, all these girls just come out of the woodwork and start hitting you up. They want to hang out and get to know you, or like you'll even just get girls like when you're out and about, they'll just naturally be attracted to you for some reason. But then when you're single, right, when you could actually act on it, it's a goddamn Sahara out there. Why? Why has it gotta be this way? I know every single person is gonna agree with this, but anyway, dude mentions his girlfriend. He says something about the top, about a predicament, and says, here we are. And she says, just to clarify, is it just for the baby? Do you still love her or what? I don't know what kind of sticky situation I'm getting myself into when it involves a baby. Dude says, if I told you it's complicated, if the baby wasn't around, then neither would me and her. So yeah, dude, just please stop talking, honestly. If you were gonna at least try to do this and think you were gonna get away, you'd just be saying less. Very, very amateur move to be giving up information like this. He said, it's complicated because we split up, then the baby came around. I felt like I didn't have the choice, if that makes sense. You're the only person I know that doesn't have Snapchat. He's trying so hard to get a snap out of this girl. We know what he's trying to get. She then invites him for a drink after work, and he declines because he says, sadly, I won't be able to. I've got to head home. I'm working till 8 and got to get packed to cook dinner. She said, that's a shame. It may be after you've done all that. And then he says, I'll be asleep early. Got to be up early tomorrow. So he didn't exactly say yes, but he made it pretty goddamn clear that he totally would have if he didn't have to work. So that would be all the evidence I need, right? Even if he doesn't exactly make plans to meet up with her. Like, dudes, if you saw your girlfriend saying this to some dude and it's not just an immediate no or just no response at all, like, it doesn't matter what kind of gray area you've created. You're just like, you're a hoe. It's tough. Really, really tough. The article says the results have been grim. So far, only 7 or 8 out of the 20 men she's tested have proved loyal. Good God. What is wrong with you guys out there? She also recalled a pregnant woman reaching out to her about the father of her baby. During the test, the boyfriend said he was in a relationship, but added, I don't see any harm in getting to know each other. This is just tough to read. Despite the heartbreak involved in the aftermath, the women are grateful for the help, sometimes even ecstatic. As one happy customer told her after Rose exposed her boyfriend of 5 years as a waste of space, I'm no longer with him and I will be living up hot girl summer. Man, if your girlfriend breaks up with you and then says she's living up hot girl summer, it's over, dude. It's fucking over. Don't even try to repair that relationship, even if it was your fault. That's it. She's gonna do something bad, all right? Something bad is gonna happen now with that attitude. And all the Yas queens will be encouraging this behavior all the way through, because as we know, being a hoe is now empowering, according to Twitter. Well, fellas, that's about enough goddamn motherfucking internet for one day. That was a lot to take in and a lot to unpack. So you guys let me know your thoughts about all this down in the comments below. Is it a little bit sleazy? Yeah, I kind of think it is, but I really don't have a problem with this, to be honest. If you're a good boyfriend or a good husband, then you're gonna pass this test no problem. So, I don't know. It's only exposing what probably would have exposed itself years down the road and just saving time for everybody involved. But you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure the fellas will have oh so much to say about all this. And I look forward to reading your comments as always. If you guys enjoyed the video or were absolutely horrified by it, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members as always for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs and I could not be doing this without you. Check out dyfo merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. Links to everything is in the description. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas. For real. Hey, it's me again. You've stayed till the end of the video, so now you get to be treated with a quick story time about yours truly, me. Since this dude got caught conspiring to cheat in this video here, I'm gonna give you an example of something that happened to me that would show you what he should have done instead, right? So one day I was out with the wife and kid. We were driving around and we decided we needed some groceries, but we didn't feel like getting my kid out of the car seat, get him all riled up in the store. So I told my wife, hey, don't worry about it. I'll just run inside. You wait out here. I'll be 10 minutes. I'm in the grocery store, chilling, doing my thing, and this girl starts walking around, like, right next to me, and she keeps buzzing around, right? She keeps coming near me, going somewhere else, coming back. She must have done this 3 or 4 times. Eventually, she stops and stands right next to me, and I was looking for something that I couldn't find that was on the list, and she starts talking to me, and I could just tell she was interested right off the bat, fellas, all right? So what did I do? Like a good husband, one of the very first things I said back was, yeah, something about my wife and kid waiting outside in the car, right? I figured that would just put a stop to it right there. Instead of leaving, she decided to try and help me find all the other things on my grocery list and basically followed me around the store almost the entire rest of the time I was in there until we both got in line. So I'm standing in line like, yo, how do I get rid of this chick? This bitch is starting to piss me off now. And one of the other cashiers opened up another lane, so I was like, I'm gonna go over here, peace. And she stayed in the original lane. So we checked out at different times, and I took extra long to put all my shit onto the belt, so it would take a while. And she ends up leaving the store before me, right? But it wasn't over yet. I look outside. This girl's waiting like right near the doors. And I know she's waiting for me. So I pick up my phone. I call my wife. I call Mrs. Food. And I'm like, hon, you're never going to guess what's going on. This bitch is flirting with me, right? She's trying to chill. I think she's trying to get my number. I told her I was married. I'm wearing the wedding ring. And now she's camping outside of the fucking store with a claymore outside the door waiting to get me. I was like, can you see her? She's wearing a pink beanie. She's like over to the left of the store. And she's like, yeah. I see her right now. And my wife just started getting pissed off. She's like, what is this bitch waiting for? And I was like, dude, she's waiting for me. So after like 7, 8, 9, like probably close to 10 minutes, she finally gave up and bounced. And as soon as I saw her leave and get in her car, I just rushed to the car, got in, and we drove away. To this day, every single time I still say I'm going to the grocery store, my wife's like, what? So you can go meet that bitch in the pink hat? Yeah, I'm the world's best husband. All right, peace.